Now, Jerry.
Now, as far as I'm concerned, that's on Taurav, the bull, Taurus.
Yeah.
And you see him up in the sky. Now, there's about 88 constellations in the sky, but around the celestial plane here, there's only 12, the 12 constellations. That's Taurus. He actually should be here. I think this is very, very old, the way, because from here to here, look, that's 2,160 years. Because the precession, the way the world precesses, look.
Yes.
See the way the world precesses like that?
Yes.
That takes 25,920 years. They knew that here, okay? So, here now, here's the east. We're here now, okay? You can see on the equator here, look, I'll put the line
Well,
there.
now, when you say, sorry now for crossing you here, when you say the east was that side.
Yes, but
this is west.
Yeah, but this is
I'm
us.
sorry,
No,
sorry.
we're on the planet Earth.
Oh,
now,
sorry, I'm sorry.
And we're
I'm
going
sorry.
around the sun.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So for the vernal equinox, the spring equinox, we're here. Now this is Ireland here. See the green dot?
Yes,
That's Ireland, right?
yes.
So watch this now. On the vernal equinox, you can see here we come in. We're in the sun now. We're in the sun now. We're going now. We're going in. We're in dark now again. But on that day, there's 12 hours light, and there's 12 hours dark at the equator. At the equator, okay?
Right.
So now we're coming around here now. This is how the Earth goes around the sun.
Yes.
See that? Goes around the
Yes.
sun. We're now here, and we're at the summer solstice. You see the way we're leaning towards the sun?
Yes.
So when we come into the light, look, we're almost in there already. See how long the green dot stays?
Yes.
Look how long the day is there, look.
Yes. Okay, yeah.
See that?
Yes.
That's the really long day. Now these people knew that, they had to know that.
And that was the 21st of June.
That's the 21st of June.
That's why I'm so odd, because I was born on the 21st of June.
And then
Jesus,
you
like
come
There we
around
are
now.
now.
That was a long, long day.
Now we're at the autumn equinox again
My
now,
mother will
okay?
verify that.
And the reason why they're equinoxes and solstices is that because the Earth isn't like that. The Earth is like that. The Earth is at a 23.5-degree angle.
Okay.
And so both day and night is equal here now
Yes.
again. And then we go right around, and we're almost in the winter now.
Yes.
We're in the winter solstice now. See the
Yes.
way we're leaned away from the Earth now?
Yes, yes.
Look how short, look, once I bring this up into the sun now.
Yes.
Look how short the day is for us now. See the green dot?
And
Yes.
you-
It's sunrise just now.
Yes.
Look how short that day is, look.
Yes.
And it's gone already.
Yes.
You see that?
Yes.
So that's what they knew. They knew that here, and that's what.
Amazing.
So if you're out in a boat now, okay?
Yes.
And if you know your constellations, 12 constellations, you know the brightest star in each constellation. At the moment, planet Earth is. There's the summer solstice. There's the summer solstice. At the moment in the sky, this is where we are now.
Yes.
That's about where we are, and we're heading now towards the next equinox. We're just after the solstice. We're about here now at the moment, and we're heading towards the solstice. So,
And your intellect and reason can understand that.
yeah,
And every child in the world is born with that.
and they knew that. So this is also a clock.
It was, yeah.
This is also a clock. Now, if you take the 360-degree circle, see, these are all broken up into 15. There's 180 there. You'll have 15 and 30. If you multiply 360 by 60 minutes,
Yes.
by 60 seconds, you get 1,296,000. If you take the height of the John O'Mahony stone at Lochgar and you use the width of the Billy Maguire stone at Lochgar, you get 1,296.
Oh
They
my
knew
God.
all of these numbers in
That's
Lochgar.
amazing.
Yes, everything is in Lochgar. The whole lot, it's all there.
How to build the pyramids of Egypt.
The pyramid, this is
Is
corner
it
of the pyramid.
is Lochgar, in your opinion, Jerry and Billy,
That's it.
is it underestimated, the importance
They
of
don't know what's there.
They don't
Nobody
know
knows
what's there.
Nobody's
the,
ever
the
got
Ark
it
of the
there.
Covenant
Yeah.
and the Star of David in Lochgar. And nobody wants to know anything about
But
it.
when I have this, why don't people listen to us?
You know?
They don't want to know this information.
Because
But why?
Sure, look, you should be out working, paying taxes. That's
Oh,
your
yeah.
job.
That's your
Yeah,
job.
but
But
you want to just keep doing that.
But I tell you
What do you want to
something.
know all this stuff
Yeah.
for?
But I tell you something though, as far as I'm concerned, there are so many would say, what they call it, we're I don't get paid for my job.
Are we guinea pigs?
Volunteers.
Volunteers.
Yeah,
I maintain myself that every goddamn government, they're absolutely delighted to have volunteers because they don't have to pay them.
Absolutely.
And I think that's wrong. I think that's wrong.
Now,
And-
there you go, look, right?
Yeah.
It takes 72 years from this circle to move 1 degree. That's why on the spring equinox, It's never the same star that sets in the
Yes.
sky. It's always a different star because we're moving around the
Okay,
procession, the
right.
25,000 year. Now, there's the Ranacrum Dove and there's the James Stephen Stone at Lochgar,
Yes.
okay? They've got a story to tell, and that's all about the golden number, the
Yeah.
golden section, the divine proportion. If you stand there at the centre of Lochgar, you're
Yes.
standing on the
Yes.
golden number. There's no place else in the world where you can stand on the golden number. It's right there. Now, this is the John O'Mahony stone, and this is the Billy Maguire stone. All of the mathematics that you need to do measurement, time, is contained within them two
Build the
stones.
pyramids of Egypt, to build your house, to build anything
The
else.
foot, the inch. I'll tell you what's at Lochgar now. The foot is there, the inch is there, the megalithic yard is there, the cubit is there, and the cubit is very interesting because they call the cubit today the Egyptian royal cubit.
Yes.
Which was in Lochgar before Egypt was ever thought of. And that's 20.
And what about pi?
and-
Tell them about pi.
I'll tell about pi. That's 20 and 5/8 inches, that's what that is, 20.625 inches. And that's the measurement that built the Great Pyramid. And I can show you them measurements in Lochgar. And you know what's there? And it's left very elegantly there, the metre. And all comes from the metre. The
My
metre
God.
was hidden from us for centuries because the metre is actually not a straight measurement. The metre is a curved measurement. And most of the measurements are,
I'm
because
going,
they
to
all
ask,
come
I'm going to ask you one question here now, sir. If you take this sundial with all these measurements and everything else,
Yeah.
why do you think that it's not in the centre of these two pillars?
I'd say
I have an idea, but I'm just wondering how you want to say it.
And they might be marking this point for a reason, because the centre of all of the circles in this country, and I know because I've been to most of them at this stage, I'm back and forth all the time. There's a circle down in West Cork, right, and it aligns to the Great Meridian that goes up through the centre of the Great Pyramid by 100 times pi squared. Pi squared. There's another circle up the road from that, and it aligns directly to the Great Meridian by 100 times 2 radian. These are the measurements they use.
Yeah.
They knew them all. And we have pi in this country. It's the 22nd letter of the Ohm alphabet. We're still missing one letter. I have a good idea what it might be, but I haven't come across it yet.
Yeah.
My little daughter discovered what we call pi today. But pi isn't just pi. Pi is a whole. It's a key. It's a key,
A key,
to how
yeah.
they build things. The inches on there: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, and 13 inches on. And the reason why 13 is on there because 13 is part of the golden spiral sequence, which is in Lochgar. It's all in Lochgar.
And how long had we this before Greece?
Oh, thousands of years ago. Now look, there's a circle in West Cork, right? And in the North Stone,
Yes.
that circle, there's an angle of 22.4 degrees. 22.5 degrees, okay? Now, we're at the moment, the Earth is here at 23.4 degrees. And it takes 41,000 years from the Earth to go from there to there. That makes that circle at least 20,000 years old. You have to know what you're looking for when you go into the circle.
Because I feel why I asked the question you say. Because when I have tours here, especially the Americans,
Yeah, yeah.
I say Anthony.
They've got fantastic monuments in their country they don't even
But the thing about
Yes.
this here, I give a bit of information there about the pilgrim that spells here, right? There's the inscription there, right? And the situation you see is this, that I tell the story about that, right? And then with the Americans, and I talk about the clock here,
Yeah.
and then they would say to me, how come Anthony, how come that this area around here is dark? You see? And I said to them, that's night time.
Great answer.
Oh, I see you very good.
Anyways,
Well, am I right?
Jerry.
Would I be right in saying, is this 6 o'clock in the morning until 6 in the evening?
Yeah, that would
Yes.
be. That's due west and that's due east because I put a compass on this.
That's
I just want to go down. I was actually intrigued with this that on our last visit here, and it was.
when you come back the second time with that,
It does. This is the original carving by the monks. Going back, I don't know, how long?
I don't know. What,
700, 500 years?
I don't know. I won't put a figure on it because.
No, I know, but it's just.
I mean, what they have here alone,
Yes.
Askeaton must have been a very important place to be.
It had
And
to
it's
be,
right
yes.
because the Shannon is there.
Yes.
It's just off the Shannon.
Yes.
And it's the Atlantic.
Yes.
So I think I always give that the right hand. No, would I be right in saying also, whatever, that this could be
This is
around
magnificent
or
over here.
It looks like a Viking head just.
Yeah. And Taurus,
But-
it's kind of got a
Jerry, what we're going to arrange now is that we'll head out to Lochgar and meet you in the next fortnight when you're back up. We'll be heading out there.
Oh,
we
yeah.
have to.
Yeah, I'll show you a few things there. Yeah.
Okay,
No,
great. Thanks, Jerry.
All right. We'll have to go in here now 'cause we have